Okay. Okay. Hello. Welcome to the finale of this series. This will be a fun one. This will be a very fun one. I know that this will be very exciting and kind of intense. But isn't that what we came here for? Okay. Yeah, I feel really bad for that one. That one just had, like, guts on its head last time we were here. Alright, how do I get out of here? Let's check the map. Elderwood Palace Lodge seems to be a door here. Hello? You gonna talk to me? No. You just say hello there and then stop talking. Fair enough. It is your fault, and actually we're gonna blame you for everything. Talk to Casey, talk to Estevez. Alright, that means we need to head to the sheriff's station, right? Alright, past the car, down the street, let's see. What's this? This another manuscript page. The cult finds the clicker. Oh, cool. It's more evidence. I don't know why we're needing evidence for the cult now, though, because we know the whole shebang. How do I get in the sheriff's station? Do I just have to go all the way around? Alright, round we go, round we go. Okay, let's talk to Casey first. Can't wait to put this case behind us. Oh. That's sweet. Hmm. What, profile scratch? Alright, well, we'll talk to Estevez. Look. Let's... Okay. Yeah, maybe you start. That's reassuring. Got any useful intel? That's true. Go team, yeah? Okay, we'll take the keys, we'll read up on everything. Fair enough. What happened? What, murder? No, I'm not going to do the lake house expansion because I'm too much of a wuss for it. Where is the prison cells? They're through here, right? Actually, I don't think they are. The holding cells are up to the left of the sheriff's office, which means we can read up on them. Let's actually profile Scratch real quick. Hello, Scratch. Let's profile you. Yep, Scratch was pretending to be awake. Let's see what he says. Yeah, he did say it a million times over. Of course he's powerful. Hello, hello. Yeah, so we're not going to carry on profiling Scratch, are we? Good, good, I'm glad. Because it wouldn't end well for anyone. Where is the cell that they keep the files? That's where Wake was. He teleported in there, broke off the bars when he killed Yako. That's where Ilmo was. Ilmo's cell's just been opened because, of course. Do you think that guy died? What's this? Oh, was this where Yako was? I wouldn't think so. No, this is Ilmo. That's where Yako was, because... Right? Yeah, the clothes and stuff. Didn't he just, like, explode into bloody gore when Scratch was there? I'm not quite sure. Any other intel files in there? No, but we have the cell, so we can get in here to read up on the FBC's findings and related to the shading and the shadow. Yeah, I gathered that. Obviously, I'm sure she didn't know, so I'm not. Well, she mentioned it before. Para-utilitarian is big deal, big deal. I don't fully blame them. Okay, what does this one say? Reported to see a woman named Barbara Jagger in Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emigrated with the filmmaker Thomas Saint from Finland and is reported to have drowned in Cauldron Lake during a redacted AW2 in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in a human form. Research is ongoing to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are the shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained definition needed within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing. Mr. Wake, you have been taken into FBC custody and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there's anything you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. There is a force here you don't understand. A presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression, music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned the light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without it. Will you help me get it? Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not executive listening to me. We are listening just fine. Now, do you have any accomplices? Oh, executive, you. Let me the executive out of here. It's coming for me. You're all in danger. Interview is terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Alright, let's put this on the case board. These facts. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Wake status. Wake is trapped in cell. Cell block door. Ba 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 ba. Dun dun dun. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not... Okay. Cases, wait. Wake attacked. Scratch Awake, Dark Presence assumed the form of Barbara Jagger. The thing that attacked Casey had Wake's face. There was never any Wake. It was scratched the entire time. Wake is trapped in the dark place. Yep, that's what it just said. Okay. So we've got a conclusive evidence of where he is. Allegedly. How to rescue. Cauldron Lake is a threshold to another reality. Scratch wanted the clicker. Clicker still useful. Alright, let's go profile tour. Hello tour. Can I trust Wake? But Wake was actually Scratch. So, can we trust him? Mm-hmm. But we don't have Wake, so how are we gonna... How to rescue Wake? Alright, the story... The dark presence feeds on artists and the art they create. The clicker... Yep, yes it is. It does not like the light. Yeah, cool. Darkness doesn't like light, what a surprise. So what now? Let's ask Estevez then, I guess. We've got all those facts. There's not much missing in the way of information. That's just a plain page, that's not a manuscript page. Okay, so okay. That's outside, that's where we fought Scratch. We need to go back up. Up. The town still needs you. To be fair, fair play to him for trusting Saga after she literally went behind your back for everything that you were working for is actually very noble. What is in here? Okay, I actually no offense to him, but I don't really want to sit here listening to his sad rambles. Where is... It's at the end of the hall, okay. I was the wrong way. It's just so dimly lit in there, despite it being a safe room. Oof. No. Okay, shall we press on about the story? Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can fix this. It's a valid point though. Obviously we know that she has elevated perception in regards to the story. Okay? Yeah, we're not asking about the lake house because that's just the DLC and we're not doing the DLC. Not right now. Probably not for a while. Waken the clicker. Clicker still useful. Powerful item. Oh wait, yeah, let's go profile tour. Okay, what do we do? Ooh, it's a valid point. It's true. Let's see what we can do. How are we gonna fix this? Okie dokie. Okay. Hello. Welcome, 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 welcome. This is the finale, hopefully. Yeah, I wouldn't want you to. Let's go. Point of no return. I'm gonna overwrite return 6. Okay. Am I ready? I'm so ready. I mean, is it a good idea for him to come? Luckily, because of the assistant settings I've got on for the scary parts and things, it will just be an all-out fun time and no stress. Okay, we're gonna manual save once more, just to confirm that we're going. Take the car to Cauldron Lake. Alright. The door's here. The car should be at Elderwood Palace Lodge, right? Alright, well, where am I going? Well, he did just say, like, the couple lyrics from one of the songs. Well, it kind of does. Even more so if we take the fact that Alan was able to write some of the lyrics back in the first game of the songs. Who knows if they were always the lyrics? Maybe he changed them. Well, we need to go to Cauldron Lake. It's time. Yeah, I've seen the end of the story before. I just wanted to experience it for myself. Because, well, I could hardly say I'm a fan if I've not experienced the story myself. It'll just be a lot of rock and roll. Ooh. Painful. Yeah. Horror games weren't really my thing, so I watched the walkthrough because I was like, oh, I'd never play this. But then I found there was like assistant settings, so I'm quite glad I didn't watch walkthrough on it though, because I think I'd find it 10 times scarier. But yeah. Oh no. Don't get in your head like that. You can still fix this. Alan thought the same thing back in 2010. That he was running out of time and it was going to be too late, but he fixed it all. Wrote a good ending. Get to the lake shore. Alright, can I just, like, fast travel? Alright, Cauldron Lake Shore. Yar, no, for real. That's fair. What was quicker? No, I agree, like, completely, like, I love horror stories, it's just, I can't handle the game. I'm, like, not looking forward to having to kill Taken here. Because, like, Saga's story, and I've mentioned this before in the past streams, obviously you weren't here for this, but, Saga's story is, like, 10 times scarier for me. Just because of how it's based in reality. Yar. Hey. Yeah, it's like I've played things like Mortal Kombat and things. Not a horror game, obviously, but like you play those games with like over the top and like exaggerated. But like when you play an exaggerated like narrative like that, you kind of go, yeah, obviously it's not real. Oh. I like the fact that the subtitles had the lyrics there, but they just didn't sing it. It is an awesome game. Very pretty. I'm glad that I finally have a game that, like, other than like Spider-Man, obviously, that truly takes advantage of the PS5's hardware. But like Spider-Man's different. Like that's not the same. Am I going the same way as them? Did I seriously dodge them by not even realizing? I mean, I can't know because I have things to let me just enjoy the game and not worry about dying, but still. Am I meant to be here? Probably not, but it seems like I can turn around and then head up via private cabin and round, which I think is where they wanted me to go. Dying is a drawback, for me at least. It kind of, I lose the sense of story if I'm dead. Like, I know it's probably incorporated well, but like, still. Nah, it's fine. Oh, I don't like you ones, like the double. You ones are creepy. Oh cool, I got an achievement for that. Just die, please, thank you. I just want to finish the game. I want to work on getting closer to getting a platinum on this game. And when I'm actually used to the game. Where? Gonna need more reverb. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, it seems... Like, we need to go here. I've blasted through this very quickly, but I'm very much focused on just the narrative, and then on final draft I'll do the rest. I want to do final draft with other people, or at least enjoy it, like, with someone else to keep me less afraid, I guess. Okay, well, what do we do? We just talk to them. I've always been someone that's just very afraid of doing things on my own in general. Which is ironic, given that I like being alone a lot of the time as well. Okay, we're gonna turn up the volume for this bit. Heck yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. Oh. That's enemies in for this bit. And so that you're prepared properly. Oh yeah. We'll take a screenshot. Let's go, Kieran, let loose a bit. Where? The stars over your cauldron, and all that lies beneath your waves. Bring the voice into your shadow, the underworld, the darkest place. The onyx kiss of inky water, the jet black undertow of flight. Depths no eye will conjure, the spiral madness of his mind. Once more the ocean's a lake, so like a land away. Bum, bum, do, do, do. Come to your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. From the silence of screams, from the city dreams. Oh, I missed. In ceremony. Do, 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 do. Bow, bow, bow. Do, do, do. Oh, a story for naming you servant of the night. Now rise up by the name I'm calling. Your soul return into the light. Once more the ocean's a lake, so alike a land away. Where are the taken? Do, 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 do. Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon. From the silence of screams, from the city of dreams, it's a dark ocean summoning. Ah. Do 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 do. Where? Which side? Do 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 do. Come on, shoot him! Shoot him! Do 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 do. Can I get him? That time I did. Do 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 do. Oh yeah. Which colors the night, and the light steps from the other side of the moonlight. Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. From the silence of screams, from the city dreams, it's it. Stop him. Oh yeah. That is the power of rock and roll. The FBC's great, but what's policy compared to a rock fest? Whoa! Go. Go. Use it! Press it! Press it! Press it! It was supposed to work. So why is Wake not here? Ooh. Good question. Luckily I left Alan's chapter exactly where we needed to be for this bit. So, you'll be able to see where he is at this moment in time. Parliament Tower. Hello, Alan. Welcome back. We left you just at this point. They'll be a lot more hostile now, I believe. Wake. Hello. Well, yeah, every other elevator was broken, and everything seems more dilapidated, so you can imagine this may be one of your last chances to get this right, Alan. It's very conclusive, everything. No cameras this time. Was Alice gone? This is just the first run. I've not done final draft yet. Final draft will be next time, but I don't think I'll stream that. Maybe I will. We'll see. It won't be soon, that's for sure. I want to give it some time. Digest it. Make it feel fresh, new. Playing something like this over and over, as fun as it is. Yeah, we're going to pause this. I'm sorry, Alice. I need to turn up the audio so we can truly get immersed. We will keep sound effects lower just because they're a bit creepy. True, you are right. It is pretty peak. I could be Alan because I feel stuck in a spiral, but not physically, not like he is. More mentally. There'll be little commentary here because there's not much I can say, not in regards to this topic. Not right now. Should the game audio be low? Do you want me to make it higher? I apologize. I turned it low because I'm a bit of a wuss. Oh, you did? Oh, I would love to do that, but it'd be emotionally draining. Acting like that is emotionally draining for me. It hits too close to home, in my opinion. For me. Alice Wake took her own life shortly after completing her work on The Dark Place. She'll be missed, but will live on through her art. What follows are her final photographs. I love the lack of hesitation. Oh, no, I froze in that part.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me.
Interestingly, this scene usually opens with the angry face, then it turns to a surprised Alan, but it didn't. It just turned to angry. Sometimes, when you want to make things right, you just end up self-sabotaging.
This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the magic.
I love Matthew's delivery in this bit.
Wanting Alice. It was always me.
Good thing about it being a spiral, though, is that there's always a chance to break free of it, to escape it, even if momentarily.
This is the ritual to lead you on.
Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Return by... End of initiation. Start of return. Brilliant, brilliant song, but we're here for the finale. We're here to continue.
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey!
Encore. I love the detail that he was in the same pose.
No! It's my fault! They got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this.
Look,
Summoning.
amazing power to be able to piece that together with what she knows.
They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Oof.
Anderson,
Okay.
Ammo! Estevez! Light!
It is pretty cool.
it's your shot, Anderson. Turn the lights.
Well, I would appreciate if...
Get away! Anderson, he's coming! Show him, kiddo!
Ow.
Picked a family to mess with, devil!
Stop it, Scratch. I don't know why I'm dodging. As I said, I made this so I could just have fun, so some of the settings I should have aren't on. I really love the detail of what, like, Scratch just saying all the lines that Alan did during the sections of the writer's journey. Like, some are new, don't get me wrong, but a lot of them are...
We got him as long as we got power.
But, like, a lot of them are just Alan's own words, repurposed. Oof. Ow. Okay, can you, like, use some magical rock and roll blast? That'd be pretty cool. Okay. Okay. Ah, that's, like, a pretty good point, actually, like... That's Alan's whole philosophy twisted, where he believes that these rules that he has to follow mean that there can only be victims. Where's the other one? I know he does. Oh, okay, I didn't realise I did all the lights right. Come here. so cool. The way that the dark cloud just reappeared out of Alan's head. Awesome. Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work?
I mean, it did work, but it didn't touch Casey for no reason. He mentioned it in the dark place earlier too. They were one and the same, the rider and he. Many, many clues indeed.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
I love that delivery. I know he's not like a main character, but Pat Main's delivery on that is awesome. Okay. Hey there, Wake.
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't
Bye.
screw it up, Tom.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
See, I'm glad I did initiation right before doing this, because it does get really, really awkward if you're like forced out of the Alan story to do saga stuff.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you?
Because then you lose the context of that photo scene.
The news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River.
Okay.
The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
How convenient that they have my weapons. Even with the cosmetic
I'll do anything
upgrades.
it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? We'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I mean, I can't blame her. If you work at the FBC,
They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence. Casey?
yarr.
When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker.
She is very funny.
Go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these.
Yeah, I saw them. I've been waiting to use them.
Hail Mary, Wake.
Yeah, well, so was using a rock song to save a writer from the lake, so
Every kind of weapon we have available.
every kind of weapon, and it's just all the weapons I had. Funny. Okay. Can I get them back then?
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Okay. Again with the revolver for this one. Can't go up there. Where do I get Can I check the map? No. I don't know where I'm going. Don't know why the game thinks I know where I'm going. Okay. Guess I'll just wing it. Where am I going? Okay. Look, this is like such a monumental moment in the game, and I don't know where on earth I'm going, so like... Can I have a map? Can I jump? No. Can I climb? No. Can I go around this? Nope, so it must be this side. Maybe it's that giant tree. Maybe I have to duck under it, or something, I don't know. Oh, yeah, it is.
I was awake again.
Oh, he was...
For the first time in what
He,
felt like a lifetime.
he said that? He said he was awake again?
I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice, take it from me.
No, I think I could
I knew what I
cry.
had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Oh, yeah, I think I could cry. The classic gameplay, classic music. That's why I'm using a revolver for this bit. Do, do. Hello. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay. Come on, Alan. We need to get back to Bright Falls to save the day. Just like old times. Okay, we can do this, Alan. Okay, yeah, no, I will, thank you. Get off me! Stop trying to hit me. Stop trying to hit me. I can't see. I want to use the revolver. Reload, 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 Alan, reload. Okay, okay.
In the dark place, the dark dark presence went into me. When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant.
Come on.
I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me.
Waking
Once
up?
again, it was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, you're right about this. The classic Alan Wake music just... Mwah. Brought me back to a part of my childhood I didn't remember having. Well, because Alan Wake 1 was a great game, and I replayed it recently. But, like, when I initially played it, I didn't think it was anything too special.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
But then, you know, playing this, it's like, don't realise how special it was. This just, like, exemplified that.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that.
Ooh, oh yeah, you're the,
Saga,
you commented on my TikTok
all this horror originates
about that.
from me. It's my fault.
You,
Scratch had to be stopped.
I think you were the person that commented on that.
Been driving on forever.
This road, and some say that it loops forever. This road that I lose you on every time.
Scratch had brought the dark place here. This would take me back inside.
Come on, Alan.
In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith for Alice. With no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Unbeknownst to him, he is possibly the best husband in horror video games. Because while he made mistakes,
I brought the dark place here with me. I never
he
got
paid
out.
penance.
Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's
Oh, the tears in his eyes.
I had to do it. That didn't make
He
me
did the pose, yeah. I will cry. The tears in his eyes, the fact that he's on the edge of just, like, breaking down. And he's doing the iconic pose. He's not holding the flashlight back with his, like, other grip that he was in the dark place. He's holding it like he was in 2010. Oof.
This is not what I expected.
What did you expect? Literally... No, you're right about that one. What did you expect? This is literally like the exact thing you've been running away from for so long. This egotistical writer that people expect you to be.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending. A perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everything revolved around Return. As if it had just been published.
It's like... It's so meta because it comments on people just over-glorifying art, at least Alan viewing it that way. He never saw his work as anything amazing or extravagant.
Each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
They're erratic, just obsessed. Something that Alan hates. He doesn't want the praise. Yeah, that's... His opinion of Rose has changed a lot there, in terms of he's just happy to have a friendly face.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Interesting that Ed Booker's the one that said that, given that he was the one that... you know, that would have killed me. Okay, I wasn't supposed to get in here, I don't think. See, this is the problem with having the horror assist things. Hello? Can I get out of here? Like, okay, cool, I just want to get past. Okay, hold on, chat, I think I've they're having a great time though. Having a great time, hold on. Yeah, we hate you, Alan Wake. You know what, I'm gonna turn off, invincibility just so that I can die. Because I'm currently, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to need to die to get out of this. Kill me. Thank you, cool, because I need to die to get out of that soft log. Trapped in a loop. Ooh.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah, but through the back doesn't tell me anything, Alan. I'm not very knowledgeable in directions. Yeah, I could see why.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo.
Cool, cool.
Where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of
I mean, I like reading the blurb of Return every time it starts over. I wanted to make a commentary on something, but I can't do that because I don't even know how to get out of here. Uh-oh. That's great. I was literally so close. Anyway, my point was going to be, it's interesting that Ed Booker's the one that says it's a 6/6 story and I love it, because he's the one in the dark place that plays the person making the play, which is seemingly the devil's theatre show. Just think that's a pretty cool detail. Because yeah, I realised that the first time that I watched a walkthrough and things, I was like, huh.
I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare.
Yep.
Revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art. The novel Return come true.
Monsters wear many faces.
It would keep spreading. I needed to reach the writer's room. Write a new conclusion. Was Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche? I would bring his sick fantasy crashing down around him.
Is this the right way? Do I have to go through the basement? What do I have to do?
I had to find another way inside.
Okay. That's not the way inside, is it?
Alice?
Hello, Alice.
What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Who knows? I really hate the wellness center so much, sorry. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Come on, come on. Rose!
It's safe here. We're safe in the light, Alan.
Oh.
But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly.
How are you here? As if
I got your instructions.
she hasn't lived here the whole time.
You left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages.
You are a little aloof, Rose, but
But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan.
it's kind of good that you are.
Right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
Yes, that's what she told you to do, right. Anyways, let's go.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come to Kettleton.
Hello, Artie.
Put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings,
It takes away.
takes away.
Ebb and flow, like Alice said.
Be clean or dirty. It can keep life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that it won't start eating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
We love you, Artie.
There you go.
Oh, it's very gentle.
Stay.
It's lovely. Zane's room, the writer's room.
Here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right.
It's no longer initiation, it's return. Okay. Right. Very.
Zane's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return.
Roger that.
I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect
Roger that.
ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible.
Okay.
Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work.
Yep.
In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
Including Nightingale. Can't we just leave him?
The
I'm kidding.
ending
I'm
will
kidding. I'm
have to be
kidding.
done no
I'm
matter
kidding.
what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
Hold on. I really like the way that it lines up with
Scales always need to balance.
like, I need to take a photo of that at some point in photo mode. I really love the way that it matches the windows of the writer's room with Saga and Alan. Pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end.
Oof.
We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale.
Now comes the bit I don't like.
This would not work without the clicker.
Cool, I'm glad I got that cassette. I need to try and see if any like charity shops or something have a typewriter. That'd be quite cool. I probably will alter the sound setting just for this one, just because it's very psychological. Sound effects. Lower the dialogue. I might raise the master volume a bit there. Just because this one's more psychological. Alan's is much more physically. It's like it's just showing you gore and stuff, and that's fine. I don't mind that as much. I know it's not real, but like,
It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Nothing's working.
me when I can't watch Night Springs, show Night Springs. Me when I can't profile anyone. Surely you'd be able to profile Scratch though from here, like, he is the embodiment of the darkness.
I can't leave.
Yes you can.
Why can't I leave?
Yes you can. Okay, we've got...
The dark presence took over Casey. Stole it from me.
Okay.
Memories had thrown me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it?
Don't start doubting yourself now, Saga.
What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Alright, we're gonna turn down the volume completely for this. Just not a nice topic. It's very triggering. Let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. It's my fault. Da-da-da-da-da. Partner was taken over by a monster and I'm trapped in a dark place. Powerless. You're not powerless. There you go, exactly. Thank you. It's... See, the thing is, facing your demons isn't hard. It's addressing things like this, where it's not just your demons and irrational thoughts. It is... It's like factually... It's nearly indisputable. This is just down to your own perception of things. And especially because it involves, like, murder and failure of, like, such a severe degree. It's... You just have to deny it. You can't rationalize it like you would if you were facing your actual demons. Failed yourself. Find evidence. I want to get through this quick because there's a lot of jump scares that happen when you don't continue the narrative, even if you don't necessarily want to. But that's because it needs to put you in tension. Keep you on your toes. This is the bit I just really hate. Lost your mind. The case, the room. Is any real? You knew he was hurt. You knew the dark presence did something to him. You didn't care. You only pretended to care when it's convenient. The second he became a liability, you let Scratch have him. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. There were so many hints. How did you miss this? Wake was Scratch. It was right under your nose. Wake was Scratch. Scratch was Wake. Scratch, Wake. Scratch, Wake. Scratch, Wake. That's just what I see the shippers talking about on Twitter. This one? Don't make me do more. 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 God, please. Don't make me do more. It's fine. It's just about perception. Never should have trusted these manuscript pages. Blah, 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 blah. Terrible detective would mean that you're following pages of a manuscript. Like as she says. I don't agree with her, but all this negative perception of herself, but it is a valid fear to have, I suppose. If you're letting writing that's altering reality lead you into that sort of thing. Yeah, I know, it's horrible, and it's not nice, and where's the evidence, please? It's just a jump scare, it's just like... Don't make me do this. Your partner... It's your fault. It's not your fault, though. Logan isn't dead. Took Logan away from her father. Casey was injured. Please. You can get through this saga, come on. Can we quit this now? No. Don't believe it. Cole's just beginning the spiral. Okay, come on, we can just... That one? You're a terrible partner. Logan's... No. Don't want to do that. Abandoned him. Is there any other evidence I can get? What the hell? That scared the shit out of me. Is it trying to force me to go quicker? I think it is. Fine. Logan died. You were terrible. Mother... It's not true. It's not that they're true, you just need to face them. There we go, finally. I don't need to do the worst one for me in this whole scene. What the hell? Okay, sorry. The worst one for me was the like repeated Logan is dead, Logan is dead, Logan is dead. It's just horrible. I was trying to avoid those as much as I could. Avoid those options. Need a way out, come on. Yeah. It's just, I'm not really affected. Like, jump scares startle me a lot, as you just saw with the cultist trying to punch me in the face. But it's like, the psychological side of it is what, like, really hurts. And Alan Wake is especially Saga's side of it, because it's all mental. There's a lot of psychological stuff that goes on. Alan's isn't as psychologically damning. Just because it's usually happening to someone else. And it's very detached from his story, so you have no personal, investment in it. Badge. Take this, darkness. We're going to turn up the audio again, because it's going to get a bit nicer. Lovely.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
No. He was going to do it either way. He was never gonna not let you join him on this case. Lovely. For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach us so much. There'll be times just like this when you question your choices, your competence, even your own sanity. When things get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does. You won't be perfect, but I know you'll be amazing. Love you always. Yeah, it increases her health. Oh yeah.
I'm not reading anymore.
I am honored, Officer. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, tentatively,
I could do that. There's a lot of things to be said about the good you do within this community, even if you're not fully aware of it. And I'm not even that close to you. Like, we've had a few chats and I've enjoyed them, but yeah. You were a terrible detective. No, you weren't.
our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's no one's fault. Fault? It is! I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best. Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I deserved her.
Don't say that.
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing. No idea what I'm doing. It's not too late. I can still save them. No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, someone will get hurt, but that's why you need to do your job. You,
Things in my head are stopping me from trying.
you persevere, you overcome that, and you save more people with bravery. Come on.
No. This is all real. I know it is. I'm innocent. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
No.
It's okay to be
You are a great partner, Saga. Let's show him.
I can't.
You can.
Quiet to stop.
Well, I can't, but you'll...
Won't make this.
Yeah, exactly.
Loki needs me. Casey needs me.
That's a very similar mentality to Alan having with Alice.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room. I'm afraid it will hurt.
It will.
But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
Exactly.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Yes. Oh, they're amazing. Like, I don't think... Without her vocal performances, I wouldn't never believed this section so much, and it wouldn't have hurt as much.
The only way to leave is facing it head on.
No, absolutely.
Wait, called it the nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
You know what? It takes even more bravery to do what you did, Saga. Because Wake faced it through initiation, which was just projections of himself. You're facing it wholly yourself. Where's the door? Oh, there. Sorry, I got lost. The darkness, it claims us all. But go, move. That's the thing, Alan had like a safety boat. Oh, look, it's Night Springs. He took like a little life raft where he was like, I'm just going to project copies of myself to do it. But she's actively just facing it head on, and that's 10 times more impressive. Come Home. My favourite Spider-Man movie. It's not, but like, it made for a good joke. Well, a cheap joke, maybe. I wonder. Probably, actually, the old gods. They literally just, like, walk in and out of there all the time. Oh. But I mean, Saga. I mean, Saga has that power too, though. But like, But she wasn't using the door power, I suppose, so... Yeah, I'd say so. Probably. Wall and door. Where's Parliament Tower Plaza? I hope we do. We probably will, because it doesn't really go into depth with Door, but it does mention him confronting Alan soon. Okay, can I see that page? Oh, there's millions. Control, Alan 2, Alan 1, Alan Wake's American Nightmare. This House of Dreams. There's tons of unanswered questions. Lake House. Night Springs.
Roland Dorr walked across the road
Firebreak.
miles in Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Okay. We'll profile him there because we want to get more out of the game.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Roland Dorr. Who is he?
Good question. Hey, that's what I did on my sticky note art for Control.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Oh, I don't even need to lose. This isn't important. I can look into it later.
Okay.
The page describes them moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
You have a curious family tree, Saga. Yeah, there's no map of this area for her. Where is the construction yard? Here? It was much easier when I was Alan because I just, like, check the map and then move along. And because I was only going to, like, the same 4 places, it was, like, fine. I don't think this is the right way. Okay, oh, I see. I still love the signs in this area. It's not like your story's very good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills are pretentious. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. Probably because she is most likely a similar kind of para-utilitarian to Alan, so they might be connected in some way. Maybe it's also because she's linked to the horror story? Not sure. Curious. Curious indeed. There's a few answers to that question, but... yeah, technically she is, but also I wonder if it's because, you know, as I said, like, she is a para-utilitarian and she's got connection to Alan's story. Need to bring about the end. They do. I wonder if they also they both probably have similar self-doubt. Like, don't write. It's very similar to her being like, don't work or whatever.
Enough already.
I love that. I love the fact that she... I still love the fact that the shadows just use Alan's words. Come on, I want one last gunfight. Come on, give me one. No, never mind.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
And a bullet of light.
And some kind of bullet. Shining with fire. How did the clicker get
Well, that is a magical question. Escape the dark place. So how do we do that? Yeah, but they are also here for the clicker. Ah, there's one. Hello. I wanted a fight. Some of you just seem so aggressive. Where am I going? Have I seen Thor and Odin? No. I mean, I've seen Thor and Odin, but... Which one of you is hitting me? Oh, okay. I needed to kill those guys before I answer the phone, apparently. Aha. Where is the phone? I forgot where it is. Wasn't it around the other side? Calls always intrigued me. Me too. That, fascinating. I wonder if they're a bit like the hotline.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there? How am I supposed to help him from here?
How do you think? The same way you've been talking to everyone this whole time.
Okay. I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. Alan, we need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind bliss. I've reached out to you like this before, but I understand more about it now.
You see visions too.
Yeah.
I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps.
Double-sided
What new needs
call.
to stop Scratch?
First of all, I need the ending, but
I really like the way the Ilka looks as Alan here. Is there a problem with the ending?
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Look. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
Yikes.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre.
Yes, that's what we want you to do, is right.
In a horror story, there are victims and monsters.
No.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, it will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Yeah, that's true. There's always...
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
I had to do it in the order that it was said originally.
We need to try to save everyone.
It just didn't feel right otherwise.
I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
A good idea, Alan, a good idea. Okay, we're gonna do it. Gonna figure this out.
Part of the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it.
How do you see it, Saga?
Story about is a story that comes true. And I'm the character in the story.
Not just a character.
The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
Yeah, but it's not just you anymore. This isn't 2010. You're not the sole author.
Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding this ends it.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things will get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it on.
Yeah.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what.
It is nice to share this moment with someone.
The greater the cost.
With the stream, I don't mind.
Possible
It's so perfect.
Always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
It's so clever. It feels earned to me, the fact that
To retrace my steps back to Caldera Street.
all of it came back together.
Place for the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Okay, but where do I go? Yeah, where's the subway station now? It's not that way. That just makes it go bleh, all motion blur and...
Plaza is back through the subway. I have to hurry.
Oh yeah, okay, I see the subway. Hello, Mr. Door. This is probably, like, Sargo is probably the person that Door mentioned when he said, I've got someone important to me involved in all this. I knew you were real. I knew you were real. I couldn't prove it, but I knew you were real. Let's go. End of the road. Really loud achievement notification. Saga.
I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the building plate.
Probably. That's probably why it disappeared.
I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. It must end here.
I love his nervous. Okay.
The snow shifts. A blur of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will say,
Casey?
Scratch! Down!
It really speaks to her ability as a partner that she was trying to still negotiate with Casey.
The shadows, it reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker!
It's the picture of
is how we win.
Scratch from the AW2 DLC in Control. That snarl.
Another droid away from always coming back to the beginning. The memory of
Wow.
burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Even in death, he wouldn't shut up. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Me for real. I don't know if this is relevant to you at all, but Dead by Daylight is canon to Alan Wake, and the fact that one of the cosmetics he has is called Haunted Eyes after he gets out the lake in Initiation. It's just really cool. Because he's got the hair. The story come true. Yeah, apparently it's canon as one of his drafts of Initiation. We're gonna skip this to get to here.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened at Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. But a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. Then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned.
She's talking to Alan, yeah.
That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be.
I think that this clip is seen as like one of those echoes that Alan has.
Light or dark. We've covered the destruction part many times over. We're getting to the essential bit by bit.
Straight after he gets shot by the bullet of light, I mean.
Still need to go through the loop.
I think he sees the echoes.
The images you need
This
to
one.
see. The light you need to see. Till you're ready.
Which explains why he says what he does straight after this.
I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Oof. Looking cute in a human suit. We're gonna 6 deep breaths some more. Very cool, but there we go. Thank you for coming along for the final, well, not the final, but the final initial Alan Wake story. It's a long time coming. A lot of narrative flair and beautiful bows and ribbons on the setup. But yeah, now I feel amazing and dread at having What was my favourite part? I think my favourite part was just, honestly, a lot of the initiation sections. I love Saga's sections very much, but as I said, they're scary for me. But I think that the sections of initiation, particularly like Zane's film, actually, like the whole section with the hotel and the cinema were really cool. I love the 2 angel lamps and it's so cool. It shows what you can really do with a medium of art like this, where you can really involve the player, tell a story, and have it have so many implications. It's fascinating and it's so fun, and honestly, I could kill for like hundreds of games like this, metaphorically, because like it's just so beautifully done, such artistry, such depth. Ugh. I've cried so many times at that ending part. I think that's also one of my favourite parts, is the ending with Alan and the Bright Falls. On the way back to Bright Falls, I bow, I like, bow, curtsy, anything. A handshake, applause, standing ovation, all of it. There's no words I have to express how awesome this journey's been. And I paid £45 for it. I could have paid 20. It was on sale on PlayStation 5 for 20. But I went out and got the physical edition because I wanted to support them for more. And also, it just didn't feel right not having it physically. Got a physical deluxe edition. And it's been amazing. I'm so amazed and thankful and grateful to have all this. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'd pay for 7 copies of this if I could. If I had reason to. But no, amazing. I'm so grateful for everyone that came by and stopped by even for one stream, let alone a few of them. It's been so cool. I can't wait to upload the VODs and... Oh yeah, Milo. Yeah. I was there. I was part of the reason that Milo got another copy. It's part of the reason, because we went to Game, but there's a Game near where we live that was shutting down, so it was 20% off everything but consoles. And I was like, oh, go on then, come on. Because they were talking about it all day, and I was like, just get it. If you want it, get it. Who knows? Maybe next stream I'll do a really long one. If I can. If I've sickness, I'm still slightly sick, but I wanted to get this done because I just couldn't lead the story to rest. But maybe next one I'll do a really long stream and we'll do the number one fan, and maybe the other Night Springs one, the coffee one. Who knows? You'll have to watch them all from the beginning. Sadly, I didn't record the initial part. Like, I didn't record the first bit. I started from, like, Initiation 1, I believe. But I'll upload the VODs, and the final draft, it will be a complete blind reaction. I haven't watched the final draft yet, so it's like... But I'll get all the VODs up, best I can. Yeah. I might edit them all into one video, who knows. Depends. I'll probably just do them into separate VODs, just because otherwise, it's harder for people to watch just bits and pieces if it's just one long video. And it can get a bit annoying with ads, so I'll upload the VODs to YouTube soon. Maybe tonight. Yeah. and then I'll do number one fan, and then the Dark Triangle Coffee, Night Springs, and then who knows? It'll probably be Final Draft, but I want to do that with I don't know if I want to stream that one. I think I will stream it, but if it gets too big, like if it gets too much attention and people start backseating, then I might not, because I don't want people backseating for a game like this. If it's a game I didn't care about, then sure, I'm probably going to be doing some streams of like other things, probably Hollow Knight and things at some point. Final Draft will incorporate the DLC bits. I mean, my initial run incorporated the DLC bits because I think that was just part of that update when they added Final Draft. Like when the Night Springs episodes come up, you can play them, and then when you talk to Kieran about Lake House, like when you're talking to Kieran about Scratch. Yeah. Probably, yeah, I probably will do that. But no, I'm just very thankful. Like, it's been so cool. I'll probably stream a few other games and things before Final Draft. Well, then, who knows, I'll do number one fan maybe, like, soon-ish. Not long, not far away. Anyways, thank you for coming by. I could sit here and stare at this typewriter for hours, but thank you for coming by. It's been an awesome stream. To any VOD watchers and anything, hello. Thank you for watching my gameplay this far. It's been wonderful. It's been an honor. This series means a lot to me, and I'm very thankful that I got to share it with you, even if, as you probably saw and probably I've heard me mention, it's not the full gameplay experience, but that initial bit with the discovery of the horror story, it's a bit slow. with the Nightingale stuff, it gets a bit slow initially, but it does pick up pace very fast, so there's no critique there at all. Anyways, thank you all for coming by. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, VODheads. Thank you, Streamheads. Thank you, Dodds. Thank you, Red Apple. Thank you, Alpha Lucky, whatever your name was. I apologize. The usernames are very hard to remember, seeing as I'm streaming off of my PlayStation. I'm not looking at Twitch chat regularly. Have a good night, and stay safe. Bye-bye. And now I need to press the stop broadcast button, wherever that is. It's here. Okay, bye-bye. Bye.